Shanti. A greeting of peace to my sisters and my brothers across the world. All of us are honoring World Meditation Day, which has been designated by the UN for the 21st of December. And I know that just as World Yoga Day has taken on a huge following across the world, this is simply the second World Meditation Day, but I know that many countries are joining in so that they can also experience the power of meditation, especially on this day, and give their contribution for global peace and harmony. We just need to look around the state of the world, or even the state of our family and maybe perhaps our community and city, to realize that we've moved so far away from peace and harmony. But of course, the starting point is not what's going on around us outside. Those are the final results of what we see. But the starting point is always within. And so when I look inside, I ask myself the question, to what extent am I able to experience peace? Maybe if I'm fortunate, there are moments of meditation when I experience that peace, but then what happens during the rest of the day? But of course, the reason again is when I look inside, I also see that that state of harmony that I should be able to experience isn't always there. Sometimes my mind is in conflict with my conscience. My feelings and my emotions are going in one direction, and my conscience is wanting to go in a different direction. Sometimes I look inside and I find that there's a sense of discontent, even though externally things may be fine, but internally there's something missing, and I feel that emptiness perhaps within. Or maybe I see certain habits and traits of personality that I would rather not have. Maybe there are things I need to change, but I feel I lack that capacity, that power to be able to change them. Once I've been able to look inside and realize all of this, that's the first big step towards being able to experience transformation, but not just transformation within myself. It's been said that if just simply 6% of the world's population were to come to this awareness of transformation within and experience peace and harmony within, we would see the external results in the world out there. I used to think it was at least 20%, but a scientist told me just recently, just 6% of the world's population moving in that direction would carry the world with them, and we'd be able to see peace and harmony out there also. Is this a miracle? Yes, in a way it is, but it's also very scientific and logical. Why? Because when I go on that inner journey, I realize that peace is actually inside of me. And yes, in the meditation of Raj Yoga, we know that it's not just meditation on the self, but meditation also is the pathway to be able to have yoga, union, communion, communication with the divine. And so when I connect with the divine, as a result of that, I find that that light and that might reaches the soul, and it allows those qualities that are within that I'd forgotten about to emerge and be expressed in a very beautiful way. And so peace becomes a natural way of being, not just thinking about peace, but being the embodiment of peace. And when my mind and my feelings are stable and peaceful, my conscience is also aligned. And so I find that my thoughts, feelings, and consciousness and conscience all aligned together create a state of harmony within. And as a result of harmony within, there's going to be harmony without. Harmony not just with my immediate colleagues and family, but harmony with each and everyone who is my neighbor. And my neighbor means not just the ones next door, but it means every single human being. But also, harmony within means that, yes, peace around me, harmony around me, but also with all the strangers of the world. Together we create that world of peace. But further, there's also peace and well-being for all the animal kingdom. We want them also to feel safe and comfortable. We are part of that kingdom in which there's not just humans but also animals. They should feel secure. But also, what about the whole of nature, the plant kingdom too? So our thoughts of peace and harmony within can truly create a world of global peace and harmony. So the invitation is to each and every one, especially on this day, to share their thoughts of peace and harmony with the whole wide world in the awareness of the divine light and love that God is able to give us. Thank you. Om Shanti.